Why? Hello and welcome everyone. Dude Manchdown 3 here / DM20,000 and welcome back to Pony Amnesia Love and Mysteries. In the last part we awoke and apparently have amnesia, but we did meet up with Twilight Sparkle who told us to meet her 5 other friends. And also in the last part we met Fluttershy, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie, and we now have the Ashley Ball ponies that are left. So let's get right to it. We got Applejack first and then Rainbow Dash is next. So Applejack's in charge of food, like what else would she be in charge of? As you walk along the road to Sweet Apple Acres, you cross paths with a large red stallion pulling 2 carts overloaded with pastries. To your surprise, the stallion turns in front of you and blocks your path. Damn it, Snorlax, get out of my way. You want something to eat? Do I know you? Do you have me confused for some pony else? Nope. So, have you seen me before or something? Nope. Are you a sales cult? Well, the accurateness is overflowing in this game. What is this, some kind of guessing game? He only knows one word so far. Why are you offering me food? Just being polite. Your stomach's growling. Yeah, I am pretty hungry, actually. Then go ahead and pick something. After rifling through the cart for a few seconds, you find what looks to be a freshly made apple pie. It still looks warm and smells delicious. You are briefly unsure about where to place the treat, but soon decide to rest it on your back for the time being. Okay, this looks good. You're just gonna leave? Wait. Did you need something else? Yeah, who are you? You mysterious red stallion. Can I at least get your name before you go? Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. The stallion grabs your hoof and shakes it powerfully. For a split second, it feels like he's about to dislocate your shoulder. Tight grip. I'm Big Macintosh. I'm DM. Nice to meet you, DM. He releases your hoof easily enough, and after settling down, it seems that your fears of a dislocated shoulder were at least mostly unfounded. Oh, okay, good. Glad to see it still works. Sorry I can't stay and chat. I've got some work to do. I've got time. Can I help? I still owe you for the pie. Don't worry about it. I'll see you around, DM. Yup. I guess I'll see you around at the festival, then. Yup. Oh, there, he said the line! The stallion nods politely to you as he walks, and you respond with a wave of your conclusively injured hoof before moving in the opposite direction. Ow! It hurts! It hurts so badly to wave! You are disappointed when you turn back to the farm and see the remains of an apple pie on the ground. Great, I'm littering. Note to self. Be more careful when you hold things on your back. Don't you have bags for that sort of thing? I'm not a very bright pony, am I? Following a disappointed sigh, you continue your walk towards the farm. You walk into Sweet Apple Acres and see piles of apples stacked everywhere. You breathe in the delicious aroma and notice an energetic, hat-wearing earth pony come to view, pulling a cart of apples as she goes. She sees you and approaches eagerly. Uh-oh. Am I not gonna get another wave down? Well, howdy there! I'm Applejack. It sure is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. We here at Sweet Apple Acres are always happy to meet the pony folk. Hi there, I'm DM. Nice to meet you, Applejack. Before you can finish your sentence, the earth pony's already shaking your hoof with her own. Oh, not that hoof, it hurts. And what brings you around to these parts? It feels like I'm in a hoedown right now. Or this music reminds me a lot of Toy Story 2. Twilight Sparkle asked me to come and meet all of her friends. So here I am. Hi, friend. That's great. Well, it sure has been talking to you, but I have work to be getting done. What are you doing? You do seem to be working pretty hard. Oh, what are you up to?
Well now, Big Macintosh thinks I can't harvest all these apples in the festival by myself this year, because last year I needed to accept help. So I'm gonna prove him wrong.
So we're just gonna completely nullify whatever happened in Applebuck season. Okay. Alright. Okay, if I learned anything from Applebuck season, is that when I try to help someone pony like this, or when I try to help Applejack at least, I don't think she wants it. Let me save here, actually. There we go. What happens if I say I doubt it? I think there are too many trees in Sweet Apple Acres for you to buck all by yourself.
Are you trying to say that I can't do something as simple as buck the trees on my own farm?
No, I was just...
I don't need any pony to help me.
It looks like I should really help her. I'm sorry, Applejack, but I really think I should help. You look pretty tired, and there are hundreds more trees left to buck. That's only the left field, too.
Whoa there, are you saying I can't buck all of these hundreds of trees by myself? I'll prove it to you and Big Macintosh and every pony that I don't need any help.
Dude, you're working too hard! I think you might be taking your work too seriously. It's just bucking apples. Take it easy.
I like to consider myself to be a good sport, but right now I'm thinking we should be saying our goodbyes before some pony says something they might regret.
Uh-oh. She's pretty serious. Okay. Ooh, oh, I think I screwed up. Wow, this is Applebuck season. I think I just got caught up in it. Applejack turns to leave and you catch on to her rather frustrated state. Perhaps it's just distress for the upcoming festival, but you decide that talking to her anymore will just make things worse. Well, okay, I guess I leave with a very rather negative impression on Applejack. Ooh, Zach was right. Alright, let me do that again. Yeah. Yeah, you can do it. Hey, if you can buck all these trees by yourself, that'll be pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive? I'll be the best dang workhorse in all of Ponyville.
Applejack seems to appreciate your words, rearing up her hind legs. Well, actually, that went a bit better. I think I boosted her confidence, if anything. Yeah. Yep, wise move. Can I challenge her? I think she would beat me in this. Do you work alone? Oh, I could beat you? I bet I could buck apples faster than you.
You think so, huh? That's the best story I ever heard. Why, I'm the best apple bucker there is.
Prove it. Applejack rushes to the nearest tree and bucks it, the apples expertly falling into the cart attached to her back. She crosses her legs and each other proudly, winking at you.
Ain't no pony that can outbuck me.
You're the best. Well, Applejack, I have to admit, you are awesome at bucking apples. As if I had any other example to bring up.
That ain't all there is, but I have to agree. I am the best apple bucker in Ponyville, so thanks. But right now, I best be getting myself back to work. I've been slacking up a little too much.
You get the feeling that Applejack would continue talking if she didn't have to get back to work. You bid her farewell and take your leave in Sweet Apple Acres, safe in the knowledge that Applejack is a talented pony who enjoys competition. I thought that was her counterpart. Oh well. At least I did this. I did a good job. And now she's going to exhaust herself and probably think that everyone is apples. And probably cause an epidemic again. Alright, so last one on the list is Rainbow Dash. Alright, did I save the best one for last? Well, she's right there, but... Okay, let's do this, and this setting is very, very familiar. Did I wander into putting your hoof down? Walking further into the center of Ponyville, you find yourself in the middle of what appears to be a shopping district. There are food stands, accessory shops, and even a store dedicated to quills and sofas. And only quills and sofas. It's Staples. Ponies are busy going on their daily routine, shopping for anything they need. But it couldn't hurt to take a look around. You start towards a nice-looking tie shop, but there's one thing holding you back. You seem to have forgotten that you haven't eaten since awakening this morning, and your stomach is very unhappy. The tie shop can wait. It's probably best to find something to eat first. Damn it! I wish I did not put that pie on my back. Damn. Approaching the nearest vegetable stand, forgetting your lack of funds, the colt running the stand gives you a smile before speaking. Welcome, friend. You must be new in town. Care for a free sample? The growls in your stomach is all the answer he needs. The colt laughs and he holds out a stalk of celery. Wait. This is nice. What is this place? This is nothing like the bazaar in Ponyville. They're just a bunch of assholes in the show. On the house. Who are you? And where were you in putting your hoof down? Where were you? You give a sheepish smile. Although the celery isn't enough to fill your stomach, you're grateful for any amount of free food. You reach out to take a bite when... Look out below! Oh. Before you sink your teeth into your only meal for the day, your vision is blurred by a streak of rainbow flying at what looks like the speed of light before crashing into the cart, covering you and the salesman in debris. Well, this isn't the only time I've crashed into this particular pony. Or her counterpart. Annoyed, you and the colt look back at the cause of the crash. A rainbow mane mare slowly lifts herself from the debris, head still spinning, but otherwise unharmed. She shakes her head in an attempt to clean herself off. Still covered in vegetables, she smiles nervously. Oops, sorry about that. What in the hey, Rainbow Dash? That's the third time this month! Rainbow Dash's head falls in shame. The colt is obviously upset for having done more than once, and the yelling is increasing, as is the size of the crowd. I'm still hungry. Wait, lay off? Does that mean I'll insult her, or... Ah, crap, there's no... Okay, I'm gonna save here. I'm still hungry. You feel bad for the stand owner, but Rainbow Dash looks like she's on the verge of tears. You muster up your courage and decide you're the only one who can stop this. Only I can save Rainbow Dash in her time of need. Look, I know you're mad, but it was an accident. I'm sure you two can work something out if you tried. The colt turns around and sighs. I can never get through to that mare. I'll let you off with one more warning, Miss Dash, but this is the last time. The colt turns his back on you, packing his saddlebag with anything that isn't ruined, then walks away from the wreckage, muttering about he isn't going to fulfill his quota at this rate. Ooh. Happy to catch a break, Rainbow Dash lifts her head and manages a smile. Thanks for that. I don't think I have met you yet. Oh yeah, my name's DM. You're, Rainbow Dash, right?
Oh, awesome! You already know me! Must have been all my amazing tricks at the Young Flyers competition.
The Pegasus pony stands proudly with her chest sticking out. Unfortunately, that isn't really the case. You don't even know what the Young Flyers competition is. You smile a little nervously. Yeah. Well, actually, I just know you from what Twilight told me.
Oh, that egghead? What did she send you to send? What? Oops. Why did she send you to meet me?
You begin displaying your misfortune, waking up outside of Ponyville with no memory or bit to your name. She seems antsy, almost bored with the story, pawing at the ground, but she never looks away.
Well, that's okay. Ponyville is the craziest, most happening town in Equestria.
She's got that right.
And more importantly, if you haven't figured out, I'm the fastest pony in Ponyville, and I plan to dazzle the town with some of my amazing tricks at the Summer Sun Festival.
Can I see? Actually, if you wouldn't mind, I've never seen the Pegasus tricks before. Would you mind if I see a trick or two?
Just two? I've got 100, DM! I've trained with the Wonderbolts before, the greatest flyers in all of Equestria! They've taught me tons of spectacular moves that'll leave your jaw hanging, so you better be ready. You want to see some now?
Well, okay, so long as you're not busy. Rainbow Dash lowers her body.
Trust me, I'm never too busy.
The Rainbow Mare shoots herself in the air, kicking up dust, causing you to cover your face. When you look again, Rainbow Dash is doing loops in the air, rainbow trail following her every move. It is a beautiful spectacle, to say the least, and you're not seeing a damn thing. She loops around and quickly runs past you, almost with no effort than a trot. She turns back around and rushes you, stopping just short of your muzzle.
So how was that? Bet it was the coolest thing you've ever seen, huh?
Eh. Oh, Sugoi. I am standing in awe. You stand there in silence, your jaw dropped and eyes wide open. You've never seen anything quite like that, and it shows. Rainbow Dash giggles a little, happy that she managed to impress you. Still standing with awe. It's like I reached Nirvana or something.
Yup, that's the power of the greatest flyer in Ponyville.
Rainbow Dash stands there proudly, and you can see why. She shakes her head when you realize your jaw is still dropped, smiling nervously at the still giggling pony. Okay.
You're a pretty cool pony, DM. I can't wait to hang out with you.
Sweet. I'm doing good. Yeah, I can't wait to hang out some more, I guess. With that, Rainbow Dash lowers her stance and takes off fast as lightning, kicking up a huge cloud of dust and leaving a rainbow trail that follows her until she is out of sight. You watch until the dust clears and the trail is gone, and then continue on your way. Well, that seems to be every pony, so... Yeah, it took me all day, but I managed to meet all the ponies Twilight asked me to find. Awesome. Every pony's been so kind to me, especially those 6 mares. I wonder what it's going to be like living here. You gaze up at the full moon above you. It's really bright tonight, and this aura feels hypnotic. Whoa, what? You suddenly bump into somepony and lose your balance. After you recover, you look up to see who it is. Luna? Oh, okay, just wandering down Ponyville, and I immediately encountered the Princess of the Night. Who is she? Or, better question, what is she? Wait, what is she? Okay. I never seen a pony like her before. Citizens of Ponyville! Dost thou know where to direct thy eyes when walking? Huh? Yeah, that was my reaction. What? Thou hast interrupted our moment of silence by bumping into us. How dost thee intend to amend this? I sound really weird. How does Tabitha St. Germain do this? Apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bump into you. Honest.
Thy apology has been accepted. Pray tell, what is thou doing in such an hour when thine fellows are all inside?
I was looking at the moon.
Thought thou was looking at the moon? Pray tell, sir, what dost thou think of the moon?
It's nice. It's a very nice moon. The best moon I've ever seen. And I like it a lot.
I see. It just so happens that we too were looking at the moon. Strange how coincidences come by, is it not? Might we know thy name?
Who's we? I'm DM. I just got here and...
Ah, 'tis the one Twilight Sparkle spoke of earlier. She said that thou hast lost thy memories. Dost thou remember anything at all?
I remember waking up in the forest, then seeing somepony, but after that it's all blurry.
We see. Thou hast our sympathy for thy trouble. Still, thou hast to have an interesting experience since waking up.
Interesting indeed. Between waking up in the middle of nowhere, having clue who I am, and then meeting Spike, Twilight, and the others, and you. Yeah, I can certainly say so, yeah. What a nice amnesiac story. So, what are you doing out here in the dark? It's getting late.
We are making sure the moon is in its proper place and that all the stars were in their right constellations. After all, should we sway from our duty, then the night we create shall be forever dark with no light to guide its creatures in the darkness.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. Thou hast lost thy memories, and so thou would not know about us.
We are the summoner of the moon! The stars beckon at our will! As we spread our wisdom throughout the land, we are harmony and justice, your princess of the night! Princess Luna of Equestria! I think I shamed Tabitha St. Germain with that. Despite the deafening shouting, your eyes widen as you realize that you are standing in front of one of the two rulers of Equestria! As Luna descends, you quickly bow. Yeah, thank you, milady. Ojo-sama, I don't know. What do you pronounce, senpai? Your Majesty, forgive me. I didn't know. Don't hurt me.
Rise, DM. It is not thy fault for thy misfortune. All is forgiven.
Misfortune, yeah. You stand up and face the Moon Princess, who just stares at you with cold, dead eyes. The two of you continue to stare awkwardly at each other for a while until you decide to speak. Wait, what are we doing? Are we just looking into each other's eyes? Am I falling in love with the Princess of the Night? Interesting. Yeah, why are you here? So, why are you here all on your own?
I desired a break from my duties, and has been getting more and more busy with the celebration only a week away. Normally, I am used to doing others doing the work instead of me.
Well, your sister had to take over the moon business, so... for 1,000 years, so yeah.
It is a new experience for me to be working with so many ponies. When the time came to finally rest, I was most overjoyed. Crowds are not my specialty.
You like being alone?
Not really. I just find it nice to take a moment to clear my thoughts once in a while.
I guess I can understand that. It must be hard to have to bring the night in all the time.
Au contraire, my amnesiac subject.
That sounds something like Rarity would say.
Crafting the night is my most favorite of duties. It is always refreshing to perform. We have missed it ever since...
Since what?
Nothing. 'Tis no matter. I ask that thou forget what I said.
Yeah, drop it. Alright, if you wish. I will not pry into your business, especially that business.
I thank thee. Wait, I thank you.
It's okay, just tell me when you're ready. You will save your backstory later when I'm actually on your path. Wait a minute. What time is it? Oh, Twilight is expecting me soon. I'd better hurry. Your Majesty, it was nice talking to you, but I'm afraid I have to go now. Twilight is expecting me.
Ah, yes, I understand. It was nice speaking with thee. I would enjoy it much if we should ever get a chance to speak.
As would I, Princess.
Please, call me Luna.
Okay, bye, Luna. Time to go to Twilight's house. And that beehive is still there. You make it back to Twilight's library, but upon arriving, you see that all the lights are out and it's quiet. Oh, okay. Did she go out or something? You open the door. Hello? Oh, surprise! Every pony's staring at me! You fall on your flank and look around in shock, your heart nearly bursting out of your chest. Every pony cheers and smiles at your reaction.
That reaction is great! I was worried that you had forgotten about the party that I planned for you. Then I realized I shouldn't worry because I decided to throw a surprise party and it wouldn't be a surprise party if you knew.
You just sit there, speechless.
So did I surprise you?
Hey, yeah. Surprise is an understatement. I never saw it coming. And I flew like 10 feet back.
Oh, I knew you would love it. I knew it.
I didn't say that I liked it. I did, yeah. Yeah, it was great. I love it. I guess you really are a party pony.
Thanks. Pinky, why don't you let him at least get up first?
What, I was just like laying down on the ground, like all hooves out, and just being like, yeah, that was a great surprise. Yeah, it was great. Can I get up now?
Oopsie, silly me. A party cannot be celebrated when sitting down, unless you have a sitting down party, but that's not until 2 weeks from now.
Interesting party type. A sitting down party?
What's it? Never mind. I'm better off not knowing.
Twilight helps you up, and you look around and you see every pony partying already. A cool-looking pony with shades starts working the DJ mixer as ponies start dancing, eating, and playing games.
Well, I should make sure that everything is going smooth like ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, what if it's Rocky Road ice cream? Then it's not smooth. It's chunky. Just like my favorite peanut butter. Now I have a craving for Rocky Road peanut butter topping ice cream. I'll get some later, though. My body's itching to dance. I'll see you two later. Have fun.
Okay, then.
Sorry about that. When Pinky has a party, there's no stopping her. I heard from my friends that you made quite an impression on them. I'm glad you're all getting along.
And I think I made a positive impression with all of them. Yep. Well, at least I was really, really close with Applejack. Yeah, they seem nice.
Well, this is your party. I would hate to see the guest of honor not having fun since I held you back. Is there any pony you would like to talk to?
Whoa! All the options are... Wow.
And they're in alphabetical order.
Yeah, they're in alphabetical order. Wow, okay. Okay, I'm gonna save here just in case like this is like some big major change point or something. Luna's in this party? Wow, that's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go with Luna. I saw Princess Luna earlier. Is she here?
She mentioned seeing you. She's upstairs on my balcony if you want to find her. Any pony else?
What? I have to choose? I would like to talk to Rarity.
Oh, she's over by the buffet table with her new dress. Though I think that's going to be a problem.
Why?
You'll see. Any pony else?
You?
I wouldn't mind talking to you some more later. Oh, well, I wouldn't mind talking as well. I'll be by the bookshelves.
Are you okay? You're a little red in the face there.
I mean, yes, I'm fine. Any pony...
Can I just choose everyone? Everyone by default.
I would like to talk to Fluttershy. She's usually away from the big crowds. I try to stay around the bookshelves.
Pinky?
Well, she's dancing right now on the dance floor. I'm sure she'll be happy to see you either way. Any pony else?
Applejack? Food and drinks, okay. Rainbow Dash? A hoof wrestling contest near the center of the room. Spike?
Over there with a lampshade over his head? I'm sure he'll be glad to see you. Any pony else?
Big Macintosh?
Oh, you met him? I think he's by the punch bowl. He's a nice guy, just a bit quit.
Yeah, he certainly shows that he's a bit quit. Any pony else? How about her? I want to talk with her. You guys probably can't see my mouse. No, I think I'm good. Yeah, I said, let's speak to every pony. Oh, so... The whole point of that was to let me know of the locations of every pony before I actually have to talk with them in the party. Okay. It's not like I can navigate myself, so... Unless not choosing their options in the previous one would actually show up here. I don't know. I don't know what's the point of that. Alright, so... Okay, I guess that's it for this part. I've got a whole lot of choices to go with in this one, so yeah. I guess I'll just save that for the next part, but First, there is something that I want to showcase before I actually end the part. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Alright, so apparently, after being on that screen for long, you can't exit out of it unless it's supposed to loop twice. But, yeah, that's a reference to Fallout Equestria, which, I'll admit, I have not read yet. And I actually liked Fallout 3. Well, anyways, we've got a whole lot of things to do for the final part, and I know this is the final part because someone told me that all that's left in this demo is all the choices that I could make here and the end of the party. So, next time in Pony Amnesia, Love and Mysteries, it'll be the final part of this demo as I hang out with a certain special somepony for this party. Big Macintosh, you and me, buddy. So, I am DudeManstone3/GM20,000. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.